Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez busted again. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. Welcome to the channel, An Outsider's Perspective, where we talk a lot about the social political things happening in the world. Sometimes we go straight politics when it is necessary, like today, where we have to talk about this social media influencer who sometimes moonlights as a congresswoman. Congresswoman Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, or congressperson or congress birthing person Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, who was arrested alongside other squad members for protesting outside the Supreme Court justice. Now, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez knew this was going to happen from day one, from the onset. Just listen to how mainstream liberal media actually protected her on this. This is how TYT reported on the situation.
Just today, Capitol Police arrested 34 abortion rights demonstrators for blocking a road in D.C. And among those, 16 representatives, 16 lawmakers, including Representative Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez, Representative Ilhan Omar, Representative Cori Bush, Representative Rashida Tlaib, and Representative Ayanna Pressley. So the squad plus the people you might imagine. And here's a little bit of that arrest. She's carried away to the sound of the beat there, the little drum circle. That was Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez being carried away with another activist alongside her. She was in handcuffs there.
Excuse me, ma'am, she wasn't in handcuffs, but they were not the only one that reported that she was in handcuffs, as other media outlets also reported the same thing, because that's exactly what they were gunning for. They planned it from the onset. They wanted people to see them. They wanted people to think that they were handcuffed, but Yahoo News wasn't having it, surprisingly. I don't know what's happening with all these media outlets that have decided to start speaking the truth, because Yahoo News is pretty left-leaning too. Yahoo News reported, it said, media promotes AOC Omar fake handcuff stunts. ABC News shared photos to Twitter with Ocasio-Cortez and Omar pictured with their hands behind their backs as if they had been handcuffed. These are the photos right here. You can see from the angle, and you can also see that Ilhan Omar had a police officer on that photo. But this is what, if you go to Ilhan Omar's own page on Twitter, this is what she posted that actually happened. Ilhan Omar literally self-arrested herself. She literally put her hands behind her back. She wasn't even escorted by a police officer. She self-arrested herself. Like, if you guys ain't going to arrest me, I'm going to arrest myself. But the reason why I sincerely believe that she arrested or self-arrested herself is because it is haram for a man to touch a practicing Muslim woman. At least she says she's practicing Muslim, but she has committed some things that Muslims would deem haram. Now, if you don't know what haram is in Islam, it simply means forbidden, it means illegal, or it means it is sin or sinful. Now, for this woman, she is somebody who has been allegedly accused of divorcing her husband and then marrying her brother, probably for papers, and then divorcing her brother, which is haram in Islamic religion, and then remarrying her former husband again. As well as she's had some, extramarital affair, that people allegedly claim that she has. Her constituency and people from her country of Somalia that live in America didn't really like her, as they booed her a couple of weeks ago off the stage when she tried to give an award to a Somalia artist. So she's really not a likable figure, and that might also be because this woman has been advocating for the dismantling of police, which has led to a lot of police officers quitting and defunding of police and whatnot, and has led to, an increase in rise in Minneapolis, in rising crime, and in rising murder rate, homicides, and whatnot. Anyway, that's all about Ilhan Omar. So, a lot of people started mocking them. From what you can see, it's not far-fetched that people would definitely mock these people. For the sake of time on this video, I'm not going to go over any of those mocking. I'm just going to go straight to the reply that Madam AOC, social media influencer with 13.2 million followers on Twitter and 8.7 million followers on Instagram, this is what she had to say in response to all those people that were accusing her of faking this arrest.
Republicans' favorite hobby is to make conspiracy theories out of everything to distract you and keep you from talking about what's actually important, which is the fact that they are trying to take away your right to bodily autonomy. If I was faking that, why would I intentionally fist pump somebody? It's so silly.
Because you forgot yourself.
I have a feeling that my community is going to have my back on this one. Yes, we made sure that the other activists that were arrested with us stayed with us. And yeah, they were processed with us, and they also have to pay $50.
All right, so what really got me in what she said was that she knows that her community is going to have her back, which is exactly what is going on. And the reason why the community would have her back is because their media will be promoting this like as if it is real. The media, like I said before, ABC already posted these photos that I'm showing you right now. And also to follow that, meanwhile, stories by the Guardians and The Hill were also accompanied by photos in which Ocasio-Cortez pretended to be handcuffed. Neither mentioned that she was not handcuffed. A reporter from Minnesota-based WCCO-TV shared 2 clips of Omar's arrest on Twitter, suggesting the congresswoman had been handcuffed as well. So you can see that mainstream liberal media is doing everything to make sure that these people look like they were arrested and that they were handcuffed. These were all published within a short period of time. I knew I should never trust The Hill. But anyways, while Ocasio-Cortez has been trying to act like as if this whole thing was not staged or was not pre-planned for what they want to do, she has been busted. Take a look at this, people. Washington Examiner reports AOC fundraisers off of arrest at pro-abortion rights protest. Rep. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez of New York City, Democrat, was amongst the lawmakers arrested on Tuesday at the pro-abortion rights protest outside the Supreme Court, and sent a fundraising email to groups supporting legal abortion about that arrest within hours, just short hours. The U.S. Capitol Police arrested several Democrat lawmakers, including Reps Caroline Maloney, blah, 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 blah. Later Tuesday, in an email to supporters, Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez for Congress wrote, Alexandria was just arrested by the Capitol Police outside the Supreme Court during an abortion rights demonstration. Rush a $3 contribution to Abortion Access Group right now to show Congress we stand with AOC. Hashtag we won't back down. Now, to support this, a lot of people have been on Twitter and they have revealed the goods. Here is the proof of that particular fundraiser. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez was just arrested by Capitol Police outside the Supreme Court during an abortion rights demonstration. Rush a $3 contribution to Abortion Access Group right now to show Congress we stand with AOC. Now, if you still don't believe that this was pre-planned, well, Jeremy Slevin posted this on his Twitter. Now, Jeremy Slevin is somebody who is like a publicist for Ilhan Omar, and he usually posts everything Ilhan Omar on his Twitter, everything they're about to do, everything that they're doing, projects that they're carrying out and whatnot. And this is what he tweeted hours before, or about 45 minutes before. So he said, members of Congress, including at Ilhan Omar, will be participating in a civil disobedience at Supreme Court, potentially including arrests shortly, 1 p.m. ET or 12 p.m. Central Time, right? So Eastern Time or Central Time. Anyway, so these people had already pre-planned it. And nowadays, many of these people, they reveal themselves on Twitter because they think nobody else is noticing. But whenever you post something online, it is ubiquitous, people. It is forever. People will always know and people will always find out. So there you have it, guys. AOC has been busted once again, faking, arrest, faking something. She's always doing this. She was busted not wearing a mask in, Florida. And then she said the reason why she was being, criticized for not wearing a mask after telling the rest of y'all to wear a mask was because, conservatives wanted to sleep with her. And now she's saying that conservatives are conspiracy theorists. She was also busted when she, went to the border and started crying in front of a parking lot, to which, just like many of these mainstream media were protecting her, PolitiFact came to her rescue and told us, nope, she was not in front of an empty parking lot. She was just in front of an empty road that led to the border. So the empty road was probably beside the empty parking lot. So thank you for clarifying that for us, PolitiFacts. Anyways, this is how this woman is protected. And one of the key reasons why I believe she's protected is she's an amazing fundraiser, because her constituency, her base, and the people that follow her are massively gullible, unfortunately, and she knows they are going to have her back because the mainstream liberal media also has her back. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to rest on this one. I want to hear what you guys think about this whole thing. Let me know what you think about Ilhan Omar, because no police officer would touch her because it's haram. And so that's one of the proof that shows that they planned it, and the police officers were probably in on it. That's why nobody went and touched Ilhan Omar, but they found a woman later on to give you the photo ops that you saw. Let me know what you think about, everything I said regarding AOC herself. And just share your thoughts and comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys on the next video. In the meantime, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, ding that bell for notification, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Take care, peace, and Saya's out of here. Bye bye.